It's your boy Eastside JP back at y'all with another episode of the Shoebox Money Podcast. Today we got a real hustler on here. My boy done did everything from trucking to real estate, selling bundles to making sure we got the fireworks. One of the biggest firework operations every year in the city of Memphis. Today we got my boy Quez on here.
My boy, what's up with you?
Man, good. Appreciate you coming out. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good.
Okay. We just gonna jump right into this, man. Like, how was your childhood? Like, what you see growing up or what you go through to make you wanna have the drive to, you know what I'm saying, chase success or chase money the way you do?
Really, I was selling my chips and juice. They let me do what I do in high school and in middle school. Came up selling chips and juice. And everybody was trying to get, everybody on Monday morning want them J's. I had them J's and a bankroll. So, yeah. But, just doing it, just staying consistent and everything from it, and then took it to another level,
When you was younger, like, that was like your main motivation, just getting fresh?
It was getting fresh, like back. I want to be a barber.
Yeah.
I said I wanted to go to the NBA, but I ain't never grow. So hey, I had to switch it up, and you can know what it is. What they was saying. I ain't in the NBA, but I'm balling.
You balling, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, for as long as I've been knowing you, I can't even remember you really even working the job. You ever worked the job?
Man, I got 5 million jobs I had.
You got 5 million jobs you had?
I ain't even gonna lie. Man, it motivated me though. Every time I got another job, it motivated me. I got a better job. Then I started driving truck. Got my CDLs when I turned 21. And then went from there. And I just kept climbing the chart. And then,
Why you feel like you were getting fired from your job? You feel like working just wasn't for you?
Oh, I got characterized. The way I kept myself up, what I drove, it was just the older people. I was working around older kids. The older kids, they look at us young guys. It's different,
You working where else?
I worked at PFS Wheel. PFS Wheel, my first warehouse job. That's where I started driving truck. I was working in receive and kept seeing drive, bagging up. I said, man, I'm loading it with the forklift. I might as well start driving.
And be doing driving look a little easier.
Yeah, you get I got all my thoughts together about life.
Okay.
Yeah, it's real peaceful out there. I'm driving. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did truck driving probably for like 7, 8 months. It was cool. I ain't like it too much though.
Yeah, it was cool, but I always say working for somebody. I had to get that mentality out of my head. Working for somebody, you making them money, I can make my own money.
Yeah. How long you drive trucks?
I still got my CDL. I drove from 21. What it was when I was 21, all the way up to like 2000. 7 years, probably like 7 years.
Did you ever get your own truck?
I ended up getting I get box truck. I got in the box truck game for a minute. Started doing Amazon loads and stuff in the middle of the night, trying to create more revenue for others around me, while they want to be in my pockets. But people lazy, can't really.
Man, they say anybody tell you, my partner DJ over there shaking his head right now, because anybody in business know one of the hardest things to find is reliable workers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want something done right, you gonna 9 times out of 10 to do it yourself. Like, everybody think getting a business and having your own business, like you just automatically become the boss, everything get easy, you don't work as much. You're gonna work 10 times as hard for yourself than you is for working for anybody. But, you know what I'm saying, it's 10 times more reward, you know what I'm saying, if you stay down. So, the name of the podcast, you know what I'm saying, Shoebox Money. So we can I can already give them an example of, you know what I'm saying, how you kind of use shoebox money. Like, you was driving, you was doing you driving 18 wheelers, and from there, you know what I'm saying, you put your time in, you got your skills up, and like we said, it ain't always money that you got to invest. It ain't always money that you put in the shoebox. You know what I'm saying? It can be skill. It can be learning a skill. You know what I'm saying? It can be time. You know what I'm saying? There's still money in the bank. You know what I'm saying? You invest your time into something to make you more money. But did the money from driving trucks allow you to buy the box truck?
Driving really to buy the box truck. I got in the box truck game really, I tell you, back in 2022.
Okay.
I started doing it. That's when I got really my own truck. So I stopped selling her for a minute. But really, man, I had to get out of work. I was working so hard for the other people. They'd tell me, man, we need you to do another load. I'm like, I got people waiting on me in the Burger King parking lot for her.
Right.
I say 5 o'clock showtime. They waiting. They in line for bundles. I had 320s in the bag. Gonna keep the blessings alive. $65. She was in town.
Yeah.
I always say great quality her at affordable price. So, they keep people coming back, So I started doing it. That's when I didn't get fired from that last job. I quit that job. I
Okay.
finally got the freight line job that I wanted that were paying the money. You know, it was
Yeah.
like $25 an hour back then. That was good money.
Yeah.
You know, 2013. But you know, I said, nah, I'm making too much money. I got me a shop and turned up on Airway.
So really, you was working a job and you was selling hair
At
on
the
the side.
same, yeah.
So even driving the truck really didn't even make you be able to buy the box truck. It was the side. It was the selling.
Yeah, I already had been selling her. I always been a big saver.
Yeah.
I always save. I save. I don't never like. I always start the year out 6 months no spending. I've been doing it 10 years straight, and you know, sacrificing.
Can you talk? Can you man? Can you talk to the people? Go a little deeper on it. Tell them like just how important it is to save and make sacrifices if you really want to elevate.
Your sacrifice is gonna put you ahead in life. If you can do 6 months, you can do a year.
Yeah.
Sometimes just miss out on the fun for funds. You know, I
Yeah.
do that. I'm 40 years old. Just don't look like it. I did everything they'll do around here. So it's really nothing that excite me. You know, just really traveling, going to see somewhere else, go, you know, different country, see, come back and get to the money. 3 days, 2 nights for me. Let's go.
How you come up with the name hair competition?
Her competition, it really like I was selling her, I would count money, and I ain't no beautician. So I put that together and
Hair
everybody just like
competition.
her competition.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's hard.
Mm-hmm.
That's hard. Like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying. A lot of people, I see a lot of people try to jump into the hair game. You know what I'm saying. They do it for a little while, it don't work. Why you think yours been working and going strong for so long? Why you been able to stay consistent for what it's been 10 years now?
Yeah, it's been 10 years since 2013. We're really
It's been
going on
12
12 years.
years,
So
yeah.
I stopped, took a break, and then boom, got in the box truck. Did that for a year. Did a 90-day run. Ended up buying another box truck. Kept it. Keeping the box trucks in rotation, trying to get gain to other people. They see me. I done had a lot of people. They see me doing. They want to do it, but they, like you said earlier, they don't. They see it. They just see it on the internet. They don't see what we. They don't see us sweating out here
Yeah.
doing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't see you paying them taxes, franchise, excise, all that. They think it's just, you know, I turned a hustle to a business and took it to a different level, you know. So it's just really like, you just, man, see you sacrifice and stay consistent. I'm telling you.
So you think like do you feel like that's the major difference in between people becoming successful and being able to make their stuff last and grow versus people that get stuff started and can't keep it going? Like you feel like the key ingredients is just staying consistent. And
Well, the key ingredient is you got to stay prayerful. You got to keep God first.
yeah.
When you keep God first, you know, every Sunday, I've been since 2013, I don't miss a Sunday paying no tithes. So I sow that seed. You know, it might not look like it, but that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna listen to that gospel every morning before I hit the streets of Memphis.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I got to do. That's the key to success too. You got to. That's the first thing. You know, keep God first, stay consistent. You just got to put in work. You know, if you start off with 5,000 with that profit, you know, you looking at 5,000, you want to make to 10. You got to keep spending that same 5. Don't go buy no designer. You know,
Yeah.
because you see this and that. You know, you got that can wait. You know.
I like what you said, like, that's key. You know what I'm saying? Put God first. You put God first, then number two, directly after, you got to put the work in. Because one thing, you know what I'm saying, I learned going to church with my grandma, it was something she used to always say, like, she used to call me lazy. I wasn't lazy. I used to like to go play with my friends. I wasn't trying to be in the house, clean up the whole house. But she'd say, I used to tell her I want to, she used to say faith without work is dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can believe, you know, you can, you know what I'm saying? You gotta believe in God, you know what I'm saying, and put God first. But, you know what I'm saying, you also you can believe in God all you want to. If you ain't putting the work in, you ain't finna be, you know what I'm saying, you ain't finna be blessed and you ain't gonna get, you know what I'm saying,
You can ask, like you said, I don't mean to stop you, but you can ask God, like everybody want to be rich.
yeah.
I tell people, man, to go rich, it bring problems now.
Yeah.
You know, so I tell people just live comfortable. You can do what you want to do at any time. You do it when you want to. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're rich. Yeah, you can be rich, you know. You can really get rich. You can get rich.
Yeah.
But it don't bring some problems though.
Man,
Definitely.
It's something else, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been knowing you, you know what I'm saying? I've been watching you hustle for a minute. It's something else that I really like that you like doing. I like the I like the firework game, and I like how you been staying consistent. Cause That's a business that you only do like not even 1 month, like 2 or 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Out
I call it 21-day action.
21-day action.
21-day action.
Yeah. So for 21 days, you know what I'm saying? 21 days, like, but in order to do that, you gotta have your money right. Like you gotta have you gotta have a certain amount of money, you know what I'm saying, around a certain time. Like, so you gotta be real disciplined with your money to buy out on fireworks.
That's where that 6 months no spending come
That's where
in.
that 6 months
It's because when after July, it's time to. That's when
Yeah.
you about to see me on. You gonna show you on the yacht, not in Miami. Come be somewhere with that blue water.
So you do 6 months, you know what I'm saying? You do 6 months no spending. You do 6 months no spending, then it July to 7 months, you know what I'm saying? So you do 6 months no spending. By the time it's time to buy fireworks, you know what I'm saying? You got a bankroll.
Yeah. You start off really though with fireworks. We really a lot of people they start off, but they wait till Juneteenth to start.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my guys, they work their end, I work my end. They don't get in my way, I don't get in their way.
Mm-hmm.
It's 4 of us. My partner put me on it. He got out the feds. He told me about it. He said, man, I tell you, man, you can spend 60. And what he told me, he said, spend 60. And man, it's gonna bring you something. It bring you more than double.
Yeah.
If you do it right.
That's what somebody was just telling me.
Mm-hmm. But we start preparing for fireworks soon as fireworks over on 4th of July.
So when the 4th of July over with,
we start preparing for next year. You start
preparing for next year.
You got to already get prepared. And then in January, it starts get closer. Because I done sold 2 years for New Year's too.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I do that too. I keep some, have some start coming in, because you got to look at, we got different vendors that we deal with. Yeah. So when it's coming in, and just like, we're not going to boom land getting our stuff. Yeah. We got prices better than it. Like, actually, we got our prices so good, we can wholesale the others if they're spending 10 or better.
Okay.
That's why I said, don't even waste your time if you're spending 10 or better, because I'm telling you, when you put that work in, you're going to hurt. You're going to hurt for 5 days after unloading the truck. That's real work.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, you said you spend 60, like, you can make more than double.
60 turn to, you almost did 200.
Your first year, when was your first year doing the fireworks?
Oh, I've been doing it 7 years with 2019.
Did your first year training, did you see a profit? Did you run into a lot of problems?
I didn't go right in and spend those 60. Yeah. Spend me like a 30. Yeah, that was cool. Cool, honey bun. Let go.
Your first year you spent 30,000, you made 100,000.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But I do me 3 runs. Yeah. That's 3 runs and 21-day action. You just like sitting it up and just saying, they don't see behind the work what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to get you a team, I done had folks say, man, Quez, I ain't gonna lie, I can't even work today.
Yeah.
And working it hard because they think it's fun. I make it fun for everybody, you know what I'm saying? Do everything. See, I you got to love what you do.
Yeah.
Don't just think about the money gonna come.
Yeah.
You just like that. Yeah. You know how the shoe, you love it. Yeah. You have fun with it. Yeah, have fun with it. The money gonna come.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I love hustling too. I'm a businessman. My partner, I got a partner, he was just telling me, I'm actually gonna interview him tomorrow. He was just telling me, he was like, man, JP, he was like, it ain't too late. See, I like to go over things before I just jump into something. But he was telling me I need to just try to jump right into the fireworks right now. He said it ain't too late. You feel like it's too late?
Nah, it's enough money for everybody. If I say when it's enough money for everybody.
Because the 4th right around the corner.
People starting on the 1st. Man, what's that many people gonna steal on the 1st?
Okay.
Man, they still got the box truck, had it done open, sit up on the block. Man, Winchester is a track. Elvis Presley is a track.
Nah, I'm saying, is it too late to be trying to go buy fireworks?
Nah.
Okay.
I done seen people. It's gonna be the people every day. Somebody do sell a fireworks.
Okay.
It's not.
I'm your man. You gonna put me in the game? You gonna point me in the right direction? You got me.
Hey, I got you a wholesale here.
You got me a wholesale.
I take these clothes out today and get to work.
Okay.
Yeah, I break it down to you. Yeah, I'm gonna show you what you need.
When I get through interviewing today, like I'm trying to pull up on you. I'm dead serious.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Yeah.
All right.
Team get you in.
What was your so what you like, you know what I'm saying? What you like better? What you feel like bring you more money, the hair or the fireworks?
I like her. That's my everyday. So I'm gonna bring the herd back. Really, I get tired of letting down customers. They call me, and so I had to get a new shop. You know, last shop I had been on windshield. They tried to break in, demolish it, and ran a U-Haul in there, and boom. You know, my partner caught an opportunity. Right now, I'm on Mendenhall, night on the Mendenhall where they spin it out. So boom,
Yeah.
you know, one-stop shop now.
Yeah.
So I'm turning up right there.
You come get your hair, your firework, you know what I'm saying? All
Everything,
that.
yeah.
Okay.
I ain't did the grand open for the her yet. I'm still just waiting. It ain't never be. I don't never really do grand opening. I just say, come on, let's go. You know, I promote, give me some flyers, run my promo team, and we turn up. Yeah.
What about the real estate? How long you been dealing with real estate?
Mine got into the real estate after fireworks last year. Mine, I had my partner. He introduced me to a guy named Rico,
Okay.
Mad Paper. My partner, he know. He introduced me into him, and he can't. I ain't gonna lie. I spent money to make money. That was the best. He charged. I've been charging people for game like with credit and everything for years. But I don't mind spending money because it come back to you. He charged me $5,000. He said, read this, read that. I don't read a lot of things. I glance through things. I like key factors. I just like to get straight to the point. You see what I'm saying? So I did that, got me a fix and flip. Got it right about at 100. Introduced me to the contract and everything. Mexican and everything, you know. He moved a little slow, but he got it done.
Yeah.
Decent. Closed on in August. He finished in December. Rico wife, she put it on the market. Sold in 60 days. Sold it for 205. Started the price at 230. That was a quick fix and flip.
So how much you put in the property altogether?
Put it 33. Try to stay at 30 in rehab. So a good, you know what I'm saying?
So the house was 100, then you put another like 30 something into it.
30.
So about 135,000.
130. You right at 100, right about with everything. I say, yeah, right at 135, 140, and then you know they get their percentage out. You know, everybody with their 6%.
You still make about 50, 60.
My goal is every time I do me a house, make me a 50.
Yeah.
Make your money back from clothes and everything.
It's something that I like, you know what I'm saying, about what you do. And it's some of it got to do with that 6 months no spending. A lot of people don't understand how much money that you can make just by having money. You know what I'm saying? So many people, you know what I'm saying, so many people miss opportunity just because they don't have the capital. But if you always saving money, you always putting money in the shoebox when, you know what I'm saying, like when opportunity come around, you know what I'm saying, like you don't never miss it. Like you got your money working in so many different ways. You got the hair going over here, spending 60 and making 200,000 is crazy. But anybody probably can do it, but a lot of people don't got that type of discipline.
A lot of people scared money don't make no money. A lot of people think holding on to money, you can't hold it. You gonna hold it. You just got it, but you holding on to it.
Right.
For, you know, you ain't nothing wrong. You know they flash it, but I'm like spend it.
Yeah.
Make it some more money. You see what I'm saying? You gonna hold a dub, turn that dub to a 40. It's just like that. The real estate gonna work for you.
Yeah.
They working. I'm not no contractor.
Yeah.
I'm putting my money up. Boom. Now I'm doing new construction there. So I'm working my ends. I can always go to fix and flip. You know what I'm saying? Rico, he find me a wholesale. Boom. I like it. Go in there. I like demolish house. I ain't gonna lie. It look like it's just terrible.
Yeah.
And cause everybody gonna pass up the opportunity. And I see a vision in it once you do your clean out. Then new construction. It's just like new construction now. I'm doing it. New construction quicker. 30 days, I'm done with a house. 30 days, boom, put it on the market, 15 days. I don't hold none of my property. I sell everything. A lot of people, they into the Section 8 and stuff. I don't want that headache. Yeah, if you got 20 of them, that's cash flow. One of them not cash flow because you got to still look at, you got a mortgage, $1,300. With the cash flow, you got Section 8, that's $1,800. So $500, you do that times 10, that's $5,000
a month.
You got 20 of them, yeah, that's 20,000. You see what I'm saying? So that's what they say, cash flow. But I look at it, I give me a 50, 60 out of each one, build a house. Like right now, I'm doing new construction. My goal is to build this whole street in South Memphis. You see what I'm saying? Fine. The hardest part is getting a lot. It look like it's easy. It ain't like the streets, like me and you doing a transaction. I sell you a car too. I sell cars too, and just give you the title. Boom. It ain't that. You gotta go to their closing. I gotta make sure they're clear titles and everything. People might have liens on. So it's really a different ball game, you know. So a lot of people, I see people doing it, but they doing it wrong. They rushing to things too. Then you too gotta learn how to use them other people's money.
How many houses you think you done sold so far since you?
Well, I did my first fix and flip. I ain't gonna sit on here and fly. I did my first fix and flip last year after fireworks season. I told you, got done. Sold it back in March. After March, I bought me a lot the next day. After I closed on that lot. Boom, I started my new construction. As a matter of fact, I started my new construction house. Closed on it at the end of May.
Yeah.
And started on 14 days in right now.
Okay.
So I got 16 more days.
For anybody that's watching, if you can get anybody that want to go the route you went, it ain't necessarily got to be selling here. They just want to do their own thing, have their own hustle. Like, what's one piece of advice you would give them?
I already told you, keep God first, but you got to really love what you do. You can't just, because you see Susan and them over there doing it and say, I can do it too.
Yeah.
So you got to, you got to be able to, this is what you want to do. You see what I'm saying? Because you can't, I get tired of people saying they tired. What you tired of?
Yeah.
I'm going to sleep when I die.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my money.
Yeah.
I came here this morning. I just got me 2 hours. I'm back at it. Fireworks, you got to stay up. It ain't no going to sleep for fireworks.
Man, shit, I can't see why a motherfucker would want to go to sleep. You can make that much money that fast.
Yeah, you got to sleep, but you got to protect the product too.
Yeah, I heard about that. You want to talk about that real quick?
What?
What happened with your
with that?
Yeah,
I had plenty of raw eggs. Yeah, we can talk about it.
What's the down? So tell them about the downside. You know what I'm saying? Of dealing with the fireworks.
Well, like dealing with the fireworks, really, is in Tennessee is illegal. But once them tents go up out there in Mississippi, it's legal for us. We can go on here and set up shop too.
Yeah.
So we just don't want to start too early. So it's just like you got to watch your product. It's really like the trap.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Dope boys don't even want to sell dope right now. They selling fireworks. Everybody's selling fireworks right now. If they got some money, they gonna invest in it. Everybody, they gonna invest with them house. Like, I like the quick route with everything. House is kind of slow. It's slow money, but it's good. It's for show money. You see what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? They always say slow money better than no money. But so, with them fireworks, man, you got to protect. They waiting on you to slip. They coming deep. I done seen them. It's like a movie. You got to be ready. Hey, when you stay ready, you got to get ready. I'm just saying that. I'm going to keep it at that. But I've had run-ins like 2022. Somebody broke in. I went and got me some boss mine. Went to sleep for an hour. Ooh, they got me.
Went to sleep for an hour?
They got me. I laughed though. They got probably like $3,000 worth of fireworks. They ain't even get enough.
Okay.
That ain't even enough. They might well just put on the show.
Yeah.
You know, but still, that wasn't on my first run. Then they tried to get me last year. They ran a U-Haul in there. Ran a U-Haul
into your building.
They ain't know I was back there.
Okay.
I told you stay ready, you gotta get ready. Yeah. So really, it ain't like a lot of people. They look out for me. They be like, I just be scared for you. Man, we in Memphis, you know, it's Memphis, Afghanistan. I tell people, you know, it's like an amusement park. You got to know where to go and where not to go. You see what I'm saying? You know you can't ride that ride. Why you can go there and ride that ride in the amusement park? That's how I put it. I don't belong over there. You got to come to me. I got the product.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, yeah. But, yeah, you got to protect your investment. I'm telling you, it's serious.
Now, you got anything new that you're working on? Your new project, something we can be looking forward to?
I'm doing new construction. I'm gonna keep doing new construction. I'm not gonna show it. I don't show it that much. It's not nothing that I post all the time. It's just something I'm doing. You know, I got 3 kids. Getting them. I don't want them to work.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? My son, he played ball. He doing his thing. This is his breakout season. 11th grade.
Yeah.
He about to do something.
Where you play ball at?
I got him over there at FACS.
Okay.
FACS. So look out for him. They call him JB.
JB?
Yeah, they call him JB.
We're going to be looking out for JB, man.
Yes,
we're going to be looking out for JB. I ain't going to lie, like you gave us a lot of, you know what I'm saying, you gave us a lot of good information, you know what I'm saying, real good interview. We really about to wrap it up, but we're going to have to get a part 2. I ain't going to lie, because this is a lot more stuff we can talk about. You got a lot, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot more stuff I want to know. We finna talk some more off camera about these fireworks. I'm going to go ahead and try something this year. You know what I'm saying? I got people to pay. I got people to pay bills, to pay stuff to take care of, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm feeling, you know, so I'm gonna try my hand at that. I appreciate you coming on here and giving us the game information like that and let everybody know that it's possible. You know what I'm saying? Like anything that you want to do is possible. You know what I'm saying? Anything this man wanted to make happen, you know what I'm saying? He didn't just make money doing one thing. He made a lot of money selling her, a lot of money selling fireworks, a lot of money, you know what I'm saying, flipping houses. Once you get the mindset, you apply that same information, you know what I'm saying, to every game. Or the same discipline, the same drive, you know what I'm saying, to any game that can work out for you. But you got anything else you want to say to him before we wrap it up?
Man, hey, stay blessed, stay safe, stay what they say. What dog you say? Stay
Stay
dangerous.
dangerous.
Yeah,
Stay
keep
dangerous.
God first, though.
Keep God first.
So it'll all work out for you.
Man, it's been another good interview. The Shoebox Money Podcast with my boy Quez. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be back at y'all next Thursday with another episode. Appreciate y'all for staying locked in. Appreciate you for coming out, fam.
For sure.
Yeah.
Appreciate you for having me.
Yeah, for sure.